Stay alert. You have been deceived. Someone has taken advantage of your. My dear child, if you believe in angels, please play this video immediately and watch it in its entirety. The angels say this is an important message prepared especially for you today. Do not ignore it, please listen carefully to this message. Stay alert. A deep vibration is emanating from the depths of your heart, almost like a whisper urging you to listen closely, for you are standing on the brink of an unexpected revelation. This message is specifically for you and you alone. It is coming to you in an extraordinary way, not by chance or accident, but by divine design. You see, sometimes life leads us down seemingly calm, peaceful, winding paths, and then suddenly, we find ourselves in an unexpected moment of clarity. This is such a moment. The truth that is about to be revealed to you is not meant to hurt you, but to heal you. It is a necessary revelation of what has been hidden, manipulated, and covered up by the illusions of safety and comfort, and now, it is time for you to hear it. What I am about to share with you is something extremely important, something you must prepare for, and most importantly, something you must take action on, not out of fear, but out of confidence in your own power to transcend all of this. You have been deceived. I need you to understand that the depth of this message far exceeds your initial understanding. That it may not be clear at first, but I assure you that as you continue reading, the pieces of the puzzle will begin to fall into place. What is happening behind the scenes may be beyond your awareness, but it is affecting your lives in ways you cannot imagine. One of them is your own phone. Yes, your own device, the bridge connecting you to the world, your lifeline in the digital age, has been used against you. Someone, possibly someone close to you, even someone you trust, has accessed your phone. Your personal space, your privacy, has been violated without your knowledge or consent. They have crossed a line they should never have crossed, and doing so has set off a chain of events whose consequences are far more severe than you can imagine. They did not do this out of mere curiosity or as a prank. No, there is a deeper purpose behind it. This intrusion is deliberate and has a purpose, and that purpose is not merely to view your personal conversations, photos, or messages. It is not just an invasion of your private life. No, it is far more than that. This is a strategic operation, a premeditated campaign. It is a step in a plan, and you were never supposed to discover it. But now, you are uncovering it. You see, when someone accesses your phone, they are not just looking at surface-level information, they are peering into your soul, your thoughts, your desires, your plans. They are studying you, learning your habits, your preferences, your fears. This is not just an invasion of privacy, it is an invasion of your innermost being. And this is what is happening. But the truth is, they are not doing this because you are weak or naive. No, they are doing this because they see something in you, something powerful, something that terrifies them. Deep within you lies something they never imagined, something they desire and seek to control. They believe that by obtaining your phone, they can control you, control your thoughts, and control your decisions. They think they can manipulate you into doing what they want and becoming who they need you to be. But what they didn't anticipate is your strength. They didn't anticipate your resilience. They didn't anticipate the fire burning within you. You are not someone who can be controlled. You are not someone who can be manipulated. Now that you know the truth and have seen through the illusion, you have become stronger. You are far stronger than they ever imagined. Their actions were not merely about collecting information. They were about controlling the narrative of your life. They believed they could guide you toward a direction that aligns with their interests, desires, and plans. But they underestimated the power of your spirit, the essence of your being. You have always been far stronger than they ever imagined. And now, in this moment of clarity, you will rise. This is your chance to break free from the chains they have tried to bind you with. When they crossed that line, they underestimated the power you possess, the power to reclaim everything that was taken from you, and the power to determine your own destiny. Now, you must make a choice. Will you allow their actions to define your future and shape your destiny? Or will you rise above their petty manipulation, break free from the web they have woven, and stand tall as your true self? This is not the end of your story. No, this is merely the beginning of your journey. This is your journey to take control of your life, your choices, and your future. I hope you now understand that this is not just about reclaiming your phone, your information, or your privacy. This is about reclaiming your self-awareness. This is about looking into the mirror and seeing the person you were meant to be. You are not a product of others' manipulation, nor are you a tool in someone else's plan. You are the product of a sacred purpose, a masterpiece of divine design. You were created for something greater, and now you are being called to embrace your truth. Don't be afraid to take action. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself, protect yourself, and make sure no one can control your life. You have the power to overcome all of this, rise from adversity, and move forward with a new purpose. What they didn't anticipate is your resilience, your adaptability, your ability to change, and your unwavering determination to claim what is rightfully yours. Right now, you may feel confused, betrayed, hurt, or even lost. But let me tell you, this is a moment of transformation. This is your moment to reclaim your power. This is the moment when the chains are broken and you gain your freedom. You are on your way to freedom. You are not defined by what others have done to you. You are defined by your response, by how you rise, and by how you move forward. This is your moment. It is the moment when you take control of your destiny, rewrite your life story, and march toward the future with unwavering belief. Therefore, in the days ahead, remember, the truth has been revealed. Now it is your turn to take the necessary actions to protect yourself, safeguard your future, and never allow anyone to cross the boundaries of your life again. Believe in your ability to rise, believe in your strength, and believe that this moment is yours. This is the moment of change, and everything will shift toward the better. The past is behind you, and the future lies ahead. And you are unstoppable. Keep this message close to your heart and do not ignore it. The moment of transformation has arrived, and you are ready. This is a message meant only for you. A sacred call from beyond the veil of time. Do you feel the subtle vibrations stirring deep within your soul? That faint voice within your heart is urging you to awaken, calm your mind, and listen. Today, the heavens have something important to reveal to you. This cannot wait. This is no coincidence. This is the perfect moment, the sacred opportunity. Stay alert, your life is unfolding in a way you do not yet fully understand. The paths you have taken, the doors you have opened and closed, have all been shaped by unseen forces. But now you must face a truth. Once revealed, it will change everything. Someone, somewhere, is using your phone, your communications, to weave a story that is not yours. You have been deceived. The connections you thought were real, the conversations that seemed harmless, are laced with hidden intentions. They want you to believe things that aren't true, to guide your heart in a direction that goes against your mission. But there's one thing you must understand: you were never meant to fall into their trap. You were never meant to be misled. Your soul is too powerful, too bright, and their schemes are doomed to fail. You may not yet know who you are, you may not yet know who the masterminds are, but the moment of truth is upon us. This is not just a temporary setback. It is part of a larger spiritual plan, and you have been called to witness and understand it. This is not about fear. This is about revelation. This is about clarity. This message is meant for you, to restore the long-standing imbalance in the order of things. There is a reason you feel something is off. You have had moments of doubt, moments when you couldn't explain the unease in your heart. That feeling is a sacred signal, a warning from the universe. You are more connected to everything than you realize. You possess spiritual insight, a gift hidden within you that is trying to awaken, one that can help you see things others cannot. You have always been attuned to subtle vibrations, picking up on energies that are not immediately visible to the naked eye. But now, the truth is no longer hidden. It is coming to the surface, that feeling you've had all along, that something isn't quite right, isn't just a fleeting thought. It's a deep intuition telling you that something is amiss. You've been on the brink of discovering this secret for some time, but the timing wasn't right, until now. God's timing is always perfect, and today, you are being called to stand tall in the face of revelation. Those who control all this may believe they can use your trust and kindness to lead you away from the path you were meant to walk. They may use your words, actions, or even your phone as tools to convey false information or intentions. But they underestimate one thing: your connection to the divine. You may not have anticipated it, but God has always seen everything. Every word, every action, every hidden movement has been witnessed. You are not alone on this journey. The heavens are watching over you, guiding you toward the right path. Even when you cannot see the way forward, they are there to protect you. And at this moment, you are being granted the clarity you need. The veil is being lifted, and the truth will set you free. If you wish to donate or express your gratitude, you can make a super thank you donation of up to $100. There will be forces trying to deceive you and use you, your kindness, your trust. But the divine hand that has been at work in your life is far more powerful than any force seeking to disrupt your peace. You have the ability to overcome all of this and free yourself from any lies imposed upon you. Remember, this is the call to awaken. This is the sacred voice of awakening. The world seeks to suppress your inner voice and drown out the wisdom of your heart. But all of this will come to an end. This is the moment you step into truth. The fog is lifting, and the light of revelation is shining upon you. You are not alone. Angels are with you. The universe is with you. God is with you. When the truth emerges, you may feel a range of emotions: shock, confusion, even anger. This is normal. Allow yourself to feel these emotions, but do not let them hinder your progress. This is not a time to retreat or hide in fear. This is a time to rise up, stand strong in the face of adversity, and take action. You possess the energy within you to move forward, heal your wounds, and regain your strength. Trust the wisdom that has accumulated within you. You are being guided forward. Even though the path is filled with unknowns, you are surrounded by a sacred embrace. Nothing is beyond your ability to handle. You are stronger than you imagine. You always have the power to overcome challenges and conquer all obstacles. This revelation is not the end of the story. It is a new beginning. It is a turning point, the moment you are ready. It is the moment to reclaim what is rightfully yours. Every moment of confusion, every moment of doubt, has been leading you to this moment of clarity. I hope you listen carefully. What is important is that you understand this message with the deepest part of your heart. The silence that surrounds you and your loved ones is not accidental. The silence that surrounds you and your loved ones is not accidental. It is a barrier they have built to hide certain truths, a burden they have carried alone, praying that you would never discover it. But I have seen the truth, and I will not let you continue to walk in darkness, blinded by love or ignorance. This is the truth. Tomorrow morning, the actions your loved ones will take will turn your world upside down. The plans that have already been set in motion will be carried out, and once they happen, they cannot be reversed. They are embarking on a path that will bring irreversible changes to your life, and they know you cannot understand any of it. They do not want you to know the truth. They are afraid that once you know, they will not be able to understand it themselves. Everything will collapse. But I need you to listen to me. No matter how much they want to hide it from you, no matter how many lies they tell themselves to justify their choices, the truth will eventually come to light. You are a child of God, and you deserve to know the truth. You are not destined to live in the shadows of secrets and hidden agendas. You are destined to walk in the light, and I will guide you to that light. Yes, it will be difficult. Yes, it will shake you to your core. But you must know that the truth, once revealed, will only make you stronger. The truth you will discover tomorrow will cause you pain, but it will also free you from the chains of doubt and lead you toward your full potential. The truth of the world has nothing to do with you. You must trust and love absolutely in the truth. The people you love have found themselves in a situation they believed would never be exposed. They thought they could control the situation, keep everything hidden, and keep you away from the truth. They tried to convince themselves that they could protect you from the harm and that you didn't need to know the truth behind it all. But it was all a lie. And you can't continue to remain ignorant of it all. Tomorrow, the truth will begin to unfold in ways beyond your control. God has already been revealing all of this to you. In your dreams, you sensed something was amiss. In your heart, there was a voice whispering, a knowledge you couldn't fully understand but couldn't ignore, the sense of alienation you feel, the changes in their behavior, the way they are suddenly consumed by thoughts they cannot access. These are not mere coincidences. Your soul knows what is happening, even if your mind has not fully caught up yet. The veil is about to be lifted. When that moment comes, you will face a truth so powerful it may make you feel like the ground beneath your feet is shaking. But let me tell you, God will be with you. Rest assured, you are not alone, you have never been alone. I will be with you in the depths of your pain. In the sorrow of betrayal, in the confusion brought by hidden secrets, I will be with you. When your heart is broken, I will hold your heart. When the path ahead is unclear, I will guide your steps. This is not punishment, but purification. This truth will lead you into a season of greater clarity, trust, and resolve. This may feel like a storm, but know that I am with you in the storm. Just as I calm the winds and waves, I will calm the storms in your heart. Do not be afraid, for I have prepared all this for you. You may not understand why these things are happening or why they must unfold in this way, but please believe that I have been working for you all along. I am the God who can turn all things, even the darkest moments, into something beautiful. Though you may not see it now, this moment will bring you closer to the mission I have planned for your life. Those you love deeply are struggling. They are battling their own fears and insecurities. They are trying to protect you from what they believe are burdens they must bear alone. But I tell you, no burden is meant to be carried alone. You are meant to walk this path together, sharing both joy and sorrow. The walls they have built to protect you are the barriers that separate you from one another. But in the days ahead, those walls will come down. The truth will break the silence, and your relationships will be rebuilt or destroyed based on how you respond to what is revealed. God calls you to love with discernment. You should not love blindly, but open your eyes and see the truth. Your love is a gift, a powerful force that can heal. It can heal and transform, but it must be rooted in honesty. It must be rooted in truth. Now, as the truth comes to light, you face a choice. Will you continue to love in ignorance, or will you face the truth and love with wisdom and discernment? This moment is a turning point, a moment to redefine the path of your life. The road ahead will not be easy, but it is worth taking. That I have prepared you for this moment. You are stronger than you imagine, and your heart is more resilient than you realize. In the days ahead, you will discover that the things that have been hidden were not meant to defeat you, but to bring you into the abundance of your destiny. God says, "Do not be afraid. I have given you the power to overcome everything. That I will never abandon you. Even in sorrow, even in confusion, I am with you. Trust in me. Trust that I am leading you forward. Trust that what is about to be revealed is not the end. It is not the conclusion of the story, but the beginning of a new chapter. Trust that what I have planned for you is far beyond your imagination. You are safe, you are loved. You are covered by God's grace. You are being prepared for something greater than your eyes can see. Though the truth may be painful, it will lead you to the healing you have been waiting for. It will lead you to understanding and peace, enabling you to move forward no matter what the outcome. This hidden secret is not the end. It is the beginning of a new season. A season in which you will move forward with clarity, understanding, and peace. A season in which you will be able to love with wisdom, discernment, and a heart fully rooted in truth. Tomorrow, the truth will begin to unfold, and though it may be painful, it will ultimately set you free. It will free you from the chains of doubt and fear. It will set you free to walk in the destiny that lies deep within your heart. After all this, you will no longer be the same person you once were. You will emerge from this journey stronger, wiser, and more closely connected to God's love and truth. Therefore, do not be afraid. Do not worry about what is to come. Do not cling to lies and secrets. Step into the truth and into the freedom it brings. God is with you. You are safe, you are loved, and you are ready for the next journey.